Happy Homebrew Wednesday. Hope your holidays are going great. We've had Christmas already. You got, if you're, celebrate Christmas or Hanukkah or whatever. Anyway, we've passed the first hump of holidays. Now we've got New Year coming up. The deans have stayed in place. We haven't went anywhere, and I don't know. It's kind of nice. It's not as cold as it normally is here in DC. This time of year, it's been very mild. Today it was like in the 60s. I think it was actually in the 60s yesterday. It was in the 50s or 40s today. So it's been a pretty mild winter compared to some of you guys out there in the Midwest. But not complaining. Very happy. Happy that my Redskins were able to win their game last Sunday and got at least the Buccaneers to lose their game. So they still have a shot at the playoffs. Hopefully they win this week against the Giants. And, have another team help them out so they can get in the playoffs. That would be nice. Drinking a High Life IPA from Cigar City. Very nice citrusy IPA. If you haven't had it, it's one of the better ones. And, I don't know, just chilling out, I guess. My wife got me most of what I asked for Christmas. I've got some 50-pound dog food plastic containers that Wally Feck suggested. Thank you, Wally. That was awesome. Filled those 2 containers up today with some Maris Otter and some 2-row. I got some 50 and 55-pound bags from the homebrew supply store, and that's kind of cool because it saves you some money. Got to figure out a way I could order this stuff from SJ. I also picked up some El Dorado and Galaxy hops along with some Bonlander Munich. So some of you might have an idea what I plan on brewing next. If you do, throw it in the comments. So looking forward to making that because it's a nice kind of house beer to have on tap when you make that. And other than that, I've got a double IPA that's sitting in the fermenter right now. I'm calling it Optimal Velocity Version 2. Version 2 because they did not have any more Ron Mexico at my homebrew store, so I replaced it with Zythos, and we'll see how it comes out. I actually pumped up did I pump up the grain bill? I think I pumped up the grain bill a little bit. It's going to be about a 9.3, 9.4% beer when all said and done, depending on what the gravity gets down to. But you're going to see later, I've got some, I'll show some footage now of my Christmas present that I got, the 2 grain silos. Okay. Christmas. My wife got me these 2 containers, so of course I need to put something in them. And then a little later you're going to see some footage of just various brew days. I've been collecting the footage for 2 or 3 brew days now and just haven't got my act together and got off my ass and done a homebrew Wednesday. So didn't want to miss this one, so figured I'd put something together. Sorry, I'm hanging out in my PJs. Anyway, yeah, it's just a quiet time of year. Everyone's gone from the office. I've been going in, putting my hours in, and just not a whole lot going on. I have some friends that are coming over this weekend. He has all the felt tables for like gambling games, craps and blackjack and all that. So they're going to come over and teach us how to play craps. So that there's a new casino that just opened up across the river over in Maryland, the MGM casino. So I want to go do some. I don't want to do any serious gambling, but I want to go over there and partake and have some fun. So he's going to show me how to not lose my retirement savings. So that'll be fun. So we're going to do that for New Year's Eve. Some really good friends that are coming over for that. I'm sure there'll be plenty of homebrew, and I made the Zoigo lager for this couple, so it'll be fun. Anyway, just a very short update. Just wanted to say cheers to everybody. Hope you're having a good holiday season, and we'll see you on the other side of the new year. Cheers. Just realized I don't think I've taken 1 sip of this beer since I've been doing this video. Take care. About to start a brew day. A little late for me, but I will catch up with a Optimal Velocity. Look at that thing. Oh yeah. Cheers, fellas. We recording? Hey, what's up? So I haven't had my assistant brewmaster, Master Logan, help me out in a while. But hey, come over here and check this out. This is a opportunity brew day here we're doing. Can you see inside the grain?
Yeah.
You can see inside there?
Yes, it's a perfect angle.
Oh, good. So what I'm doing is I'm doing a, call it a trash beer. I take some like leftover grains that I have in my little grain cabinet, put it all together and just see what the recipe comes up. I'm actually using some advice I got from some of you guys yesterday on how to pour the beer on top of a used grain bed, so we'll see how it goes. All right, cut.
Just gonna throw it out there, if any of you guys have the opportunity to have any beers made by the one and only Mike Dean from the Dean's List, you have got to enjoy. Go get yourself some. This is fantastic.
Hey, happy Homebrew Wednesday. So this is an early one for me. I don't normally brew this early, but taking the day off today. My first day of paid time off. And what do? I brew. So what I got going on, I'm doing a version 2 of Optimal Velocity. This time my brew store doesn't have Ron Mexico anymore. So instead of Ron Mexico, I'm going to try to use Zythos. Supposed to be, let me read it. According to YCH Hops, Zythos is supposed to be alpha acid 9.2, beta 5.2, aroma distinct tropical pineapple, and citrus tones with slight pine characteristics. Sounds really awesome. So I'm using that for the I'm using Chinook for the early bittering, and I'm using Zythos for mid, late, and very late addition into the boil. So we'll see what happens. It was a really good IPA last time. I'm thinking that this pineapple is gonna make it even better. So a lot of grain. It's like 22 pounds of grain. Filling up my mash tun, and I'm using 6 gallons of water to strike with. So I'm hoping to have enough volume. I think I should. I mean, I added 2 pounds of flaked oats to this one as well. So my estimated pre-boil is going to be 82, and my target OG is 1094. So it's going to be a big one. It's going to be about 9.2, 9.3%. So anyway, I'll check in a little later. Cheers. Okay, so I'm getting close to being done with the sparge. I got about 5.5 gallons collected already. I started the sparge at about 7:20. It's a little over an hour. My sparges go really, really slow. Not sure why, but I get really good efficiency. So anyway, I did a refractometer check, and I was at 1071 still, and I'm at, like I said, over 5 gallons. So I'm certainly gonna hit my gravities easily. Cheers. All right, I'm at the hot break, and first top drop is an ounce of Chinook. Okay, Christmas. My wife got me these 2 containers, so of course I need to put something in them.
I can see her looking fast in her faded jeans. She's a hard-loving woman.